Hey, what's up, everyone? You're here with the PickDawgz Soccer Crew, Goran, Kirk, and Jack, and it's the last day of the so-called group stage of the Champions League. It's Wednesday, January 29th, guys. We have 18 games on the slate. This, alongside the round one of the Champions League, is the almost single biggest slate of the Champions League, even though I think that those were split in 2 days, if I'm not wrong, right, Jack?
Say that again.
He was too
The
busy making crazy going
I
like
was I was
this.
going, ooh,
yeah,
like 18 games. I didn't hear what you said,
the
Goran. I'm
opening
really sorry.
games. The opening games, I think, were scheduled in 2 days, but there were like 10 games or 11 games on one day and then the rest of the other day, if I'm not mistaken.
I have no idea. I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea.
Well,
I think that's how it was, anyways, which actually this makes the biggest single slate of the Champions League games in history, I will
Well,
say.
on the video, I remember the video because I said like all these games have to be played at the same time because you get the issue of one team knows what another team has finished at, so they know that they only need the point, and it causes a lot of controversy, which is why pretty much every league in the world, the last day of the season always is played at the same time, so you don't have that issue.
That's not what I'm talking about, but
Oh,
anyways,
okay, ignore me.
uh, let's move on to the free pick here, guys. Aston Villa and Celtic. Kirk, Aston Villa coming off of a loss in the Champions League, 1-0, and a lazy 1-1 draw against Everton in the EPL. However, Celtic on the road in the Champions League hasn't been that good at all. They've scored only one goal, winless on the road, and seven conceded goals. So, how do you see this game going?
um, Villa didn't play Everton, did they? I thought they played like West Ham or something.
Oh, West Ham, my bad. Sorry. Yeah, you're correct.
Um, yeah, well, I don't really care what Celtics done on the road and what they haven't done on the road because if you watch their games, they could score 3, 4 times a game. And one of the things I think they conceded 7 times to Dortmund. So like that's kind of an inflated number. So if you really put that in perspective, I guess it doesn't really matter with my pick. Are they going to concede? Yes, they're going to concede. Is Villa going to concede? Yes, because Celtic's not going to sit back and defend. That's not their style. So I'm going both teams to score here at -152.
Well, you know what? With a win here, Villa could potentially still go top eight and avoid that additional match of getting into the knockouts. My problem with that right now is that their form has been a little bit sloppy, Jack. There's no doubt about it. While Celtic, I mean, they could use at least a point out of this game, even though I think they are pretty safe right now. They are
They're
sitting in
secure.
the 18th. Yeah, they are secure, so they can't go below the 24th. So it doesn't really matter to them. But it kind of does matter to Aston Villa here what they do in this game. So I'm taking Villa -1, -110. I think they win. The only question is by how much.
Yeah. Look, all the potential that can come out of this game literally lies with Villa. If Celtic win, I mean they're relying on pretty much all the teams in the top eight to lose for them to get a top eight spot themselves. So
Now, if
I think they
Celtic win, they're going to be top 8 in my
no, they
opinion.
won't. No way, no way.
They'll be
You
No,
at
got to think.
there's no way.
You got to think Leverkusen are going to pick up a point at least. If not, they win that game.
They'll
I
be at
mean,
15.
if Celtic win this game and they finish in top eight, it's crazy. They've got so many teams above them. They have to basically have so many results go their way and goal difference as well, even if they do finish on 15 points. Basically, there's like 0.1% chance that they get top eight. Villa, on the other hand, a win is needed here. A draw is probably not going to be enough. 14 points is probably not going to be enough for top eight. And with that being said, I just think Villa at home, they're going to have their crowd going absolutely crazy like they did for their opener against Bayern. And we all remember what happened there. And when that crowd turns up and that atmosphere's there for Villa, they show up. So it's going to be like that. They're going to push for that top eight spot. I see them picking up the win. Like your pick, to be honest, Goran, but I do think Celtic, if they really want to, they could put up a fight and try and push for a top eight spot. But yeah, I can't see them getting a result over Villa here.
Yeah, that's it for this game, guys. Thank you for joining us. We decided to do all the short videos for the Champions League as these are fairly big games. And even though there's 18 of them, guys, I know it's going to take a bit of your time to go through all of that. But we appreciate you taking the time to watch these videos, guys. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and of course, check out our premium picks on the PickDawgz.com website. That's it for this one, guys. We'll see you in the next one.